guys, so I'm actually sitting here. I just put the boys to bed maybe about 20 minutes ago, and I know I look like a hot mess because I actually just took my hair down and let it air out for a little bit because it's getting a little headache. But I just kind of wanted to go through some things that have really helped me in my nighttime routine that have made my mornings go a little smoother. One thing that I've started doing that's really helping out is I get my clothes and the boys' clothes ready for the next day. So I take my clothes out that I'm going to wear and I put it on my bureau, and then I take the boys and I actually bring them downstairs and I put them on my dryer because my dryer is right here and where the diapers are. Not that I get them changed immediately. I'm sorry, the lighting is like horrible right now. I'm sitting here comfortably relaxing for a few. But at least after they have breakfast, I can get them dressed. And then usually we brush our teeth. And if I am upstairs getting ready, if I haven't already gotten ready, they'll come upstairs and brush their teeth up there. Or I actually recently just put a set of toothbrushes and toothpaste in the downstairs bathroom so that I can just brush their teeth down here. If like they're really into playing, don't want to come upstairs with me, that's fine. We just brush it down here. And that's really helped. It's made sure, especially on the weekends, that they actually do brush their teeth in the morning. For some reason in the weekends, like my whole routine gets thrown off. I don't know if it's because my husband's here, if it's because we do more things in the morning, like we usually have a big breakfast. I'm not too sure, but it's really helped out. Another thing I do is I make sure the boys' cups are filled in the fridge along with my coffee. And I know that sounds funny, but I drink iced coffee, and it's the International Delight, whatever. But I actually fill it. I have a cup, I think it's a Tervis cup, but it has a cover on it. And so what I do is I've been filling that at night also and putting it in the fridge so that when I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, or if it happens to be earlier if I'm wide awake, I can just grab my coffee and not have to pour it. Or if I do get up with my alarm at 5:30, I'm not always a very happy camper, but I want to get up early because it's been helping. I will just grab my coffee and I can start drinking it and slowly wake up. It's been a nice little help. I know it seems a little silly, like I couldn't just pour it into a glass, but I don't know about other people, but I could spill very easily first thing in the morning. But yeah, so I get my coffee ready and I get the boys' drinks all ready in the fridge. Another thing I do at night is I clean my kitchen, and I don't mean like I deep clean, but like I clean off the counters, I make sure there's no dishes, and I also run my dishwasher at night. That way in the morning, when I get around to it, I can just empty my dishwasher and I don't have a sink full of dirty dishes or dishwasher full of dirty dishes that's going to have to be run at some point. Obviously, there's going to be times that maybe my dishwasher didn't get full during the day and I will have to wash it the next day. But again, that's few and far between. I just quickly clean it off my counters. I clean out my sinks. I don't let anything sit in there unless it's something that needs to soak overnight. Obviously, you're going to have those items. Oh, excuse me. I also will pick up the living room. I will put the boys' toys away, you know, straighten up a little bit. I clean off their table that's out here because they eat on that during the day and at night too. They like to eat out here. And also, like, they play on there, like there's Play-Doh throughout the day. So I just quickly clean it off so that it's nice and clean for the next day. I also will make sure anything that I need to do, that I needed to do for that day is done. I will check my to-do list. If I didn't get it done, I put it on my list for the next day so that way I'm kind of ready, and I kind of always look over what the day is tomorrow so that I'm kind of a little prepared, especially if like we have appointments or therapy sessions. Like I make sure that that's all lined up and I kind of know what's going to happen. So that way, like one of Jeffrey's therapist comes at 8:45 in the morning. So on those days, I like to make sure that I really do get my butt going because let's face it, some days I just can't get going in the morning. Or like today was just like off all day. Like I get started on one project and then like could go to the next and I didn't even finish the first one. This was all day. So yeah, I just like to really know what's going to happen so that then I can prepare the night before and be like, okay, I need to get this done, you know, first thing because this is going to happen then. So those are just a few little things that I do that really help my morning go a little smoother just by taking, usually only takes me 10 to 15 minutes to do all those little things. And usually like the clothes situation, like when I'm getting the boys' PJs out or I'm getting changed for the night, that's when I'll do the clothes. So I might do that, in the afternoon or in the evening, early evening. But at least it's just done. So if you have any tips on how you get prepared for your day by using your nighttime routine, I would love to know and put in the comments below. And I'll talk to you soon.